I was having a recent conversation earlier this week about when what type of person that you encounter when you meet them. And I do feel like some people do put on a mask. Some people do pretend to be one type of person. And then when you get to know them, they present a different type of person to you. Their mask it reveals themselves. Like the mask falls off of who they were trying to be. Like they were trying to be this type of person because they noticed that's who you were. But then they realize that's not who I am. So all of the falseness starts to appear, all of the fakeness starts to emerge. So I do feel like that's a reason why I particularly I'm not interested in dating. Like you could just be my friend and you're eventually reveal who you are to me. I do think that the majority of the times when we are dating, it takes away from us figuring out who we are and our purpose. Because I know I said a couple weeks ago about you got to find who you are first before you can even find a partner. So if you don't know who you are, maybe you shouldn't be dating. Um, because dating, like if we're dating for intentions of marriage, that's what that is. But if you're dating for, like I said, free meals and sex, you need to take yourself out of the dating pool. You need to worry about how you can afford to buy your own meals. And you may need to start worrying about having sex and just focus on why do you want sex so badly when you're not married, you're not trying to procreate. It's not making any sense. So I want us to get back to making marriage like that goal. Because a lot of us have just like thrown marriage into the slum bucket and like, well, no, that's not for me. That's not what it is. But really, none of us know how to do marriage correctly. None of us was taught properly. None of us saw proper marriages or relationships. I'm not, well, not to say none of us, but most of us, we didn't take that as like, this is what I need because we saw other options. What if you didn't have those options? I saw a video a few weeks ago when a man stated he would never cheat because he thinks that that's disrespectful to women, and I agree with him. But what he stated to that was like, what's the point of that? What's the point of me cheating when I can just disconnect and figure out what I need in that moment? Like, why am I going to harm someone else because my needs aren't being fulfilled in that moment? Like a lot of us are wanting things from our partners that we're not willing to give the partner ourselves. Like we're wanting these accolades, but we're not willing to give the other partner the accolade. Like we have to do better in representing each other.